Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Let's see if the audio and everything is working this time, but I think it is. Um, man, there has been a lot going on, and I'm excited to show you guys what has been happening. Um, and there will be a live stream coming out soon with that. Sorry, not a live stream, a video coming out soon with all of the changes, but man, this has been a lot to get ready. Um, so first off, the first thing I wanted to show you guys was out here. We have laid down the ground layer for most of this land over here, and that has taken me a long time. But there, you'll see that video coming out pretty soon here. But I have a few goals with this live stream. I want to try and figure out the rest of this. I want to try and figure out the rest of our progression in this quest book right here. There's a lot of stuff here that we can do. And so I want to try and figure out all of this stuff. And we've got a few things that I've picked up along the way, but there's a lot that we still have to get done. But before we do that, let's just go ahead and jump right into the intro. Alrighty, welcome back to TMPO Craft. This, for those of you who are just joining us, is the modded Minecraft server that we're running on with the whole TMPO crew. And for those of you who don't know the TMPO crew is a group of friends who just enjoy having fun together and wanted to get together and have some fun recording, and group of YouTubers. So it's a lot of fun doing all this stuff. So as you can see, I've done a lot of placing of blocks in order to get ready for building on this area. We are going to have to tear down these buildings eventually, but I started running out of food, so I created a small little farm here that allowed me to plant one row of each type of seed, so that we could get some food and hopefully not starve to death, because that quite nearly happened a couple times. Yeah, so the first things that I wanted to focus on after showing you guys around here, I wanted to take a look at our quest book. Now, there are a few quests that have been completed because of mining and tearing down the custom buildings and stuff. And as such, those quests are here in this right here. So the first thing that we have accomplished is this slime sling task. And in order to do that, we had to get a slime sling and some slime boots, which that allows us to basically move at extremely high speeds. Let me go find that right here. This right here is probably our best mode of travel for the current moment. This was a gift to us from a few of the other TMPO creators here. Sorry if I sound a bit under the weather. I happen to have caught the singular bug that everyone is freaking out about. So, sorry about that. um, but I am doing pretty well. Just got a little bit of a sniffly nose. Um, but yeah, this is a gift from one of the other TMPO players. It allows us to throw ourselves in one direction in the opposite way of what we're facing, and then the slime boots that we have on here allow us to not take any fall damage because we bounce. However, if I were to crouch, I don't bounce anymore, and depending on how high I am, it all reverts back to the fall damage that I could get. So there has been a lot of materials that we've gained because of these mining and terraforming this whole land over here. And as such, that kind of puts us a little bit ahead. Now, as I said, I had to make that farm because I was running out of food, and so we have received. I had to get as many seeds as I could, and I got that in return. So now, in order for us to do the next part of this, I think that we should probably do the Tinker's Construct basics. With the Tinker's Construct basics, this will allow us to make some okay tools, but the key thing about these tools is that they do not break. Well, okay, they break, but they don't leave your inventory. They just lose the ability to actually mine anything or be used in any real way, and you have to fix them up by supplying the material that they were made out of. So we'll go ahead and make that. That's going to give us the basics of Tinker's Construct. Yeah, so let's go ahead and make each of these. We have a stencil table, pattern chest, tool station, and part builder. So first off, let's clear out my inventory because I have a lot. That might be something I need to focus on eventually, is actually getting getting some form of better storage than this giant chest monster of a house, as some people would call it. Alright, so the first things first is we need to make at Tinker's Cons table. Alright. First up is the stencil table. That's going to require a blank pattern, which we make with planks and sticks. So sticks and planks. And then we need a crafting table. Stick this, and that gets us a tool station. Then this one and this one gets us a stencil table. The next one, these are all stencil tables, which means we need the chest, the pattern chest. Let's go ahead and figure out how to make that. That is one of those in the center around that. And what is this one? It is a chest, a pattern. All right, well, do I need that for this one? Looks like I need the part builder next. So let's go ahead and grab this. The part builder is made with oak wood and then a blank pattern. So I need some of this and put this one here and this one here, and I think that is the last thing that we have to do before we're able to get into the Tinker's Construct area. Cool. So let's grab these. Those will be helpful. What about this? So it looks like they want us to make a... I do not think that we can make that, the infinite harvester, but I think that we just need to get a wooden pickaxe in order to accomplish this, which is not all that hard. For now, I guess we're going to just have to stick some of our stuff out here and then move it into buildings as the time comes, because there is just a bit of a difficulty with spacing in our one only house that we have. So this is a great explanation, a great way to view exactly what's wrong with this place. So the first thing is, this house is actually probably the only house that will stay where it's at, because everything about this house has worked out quite well. I'm not at all worried about how it looks. Just throwing some more cobblestone in here probably is okay. But then we've got this, and there's floating houses, and then all of a sudden we've got these over here. I'll probably be taking those and lowering them to the ground if I can. Either that or tearing them apart for parts and then building new houses to replace them. Just because it does not look great. I mean, we might build a floating city eventually, but I don't think this is going to be it. The last thing that we need is this here. Let's just light up a bit of this area so that we don't die to the middle of the night. Yeah. All right. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to create a bunch of these stencils. Now, the thing about these stencils is they allow us to make the parts for this mod. So I just select what I want. There's a sharpening kit, a shard pattern. I think we just want the pickaxe head. I mean, I don't see a problem with us making one of no, right now we're okay. We'll just make the tool rod pattern, and I think that we need the binding pattern. There we go. Now those three should allow us to make a pickaxe. So if we stick these patterns in here, it'll hold all of the patterns, which then we have all these patterns right here. And I mean, we'll just make it out of wood for now. Stone is probably better. Let's just go grab a stone. I mean, I'm just gonna be sticking with my my obsidian pickaxe for the next while, but for at least right now we can go ahead and make a wooden one to satisfy the requirements of the mod. But we'll swap out the part, stick this in here, grab out one of these parts, swap out the part, and let's see, I have the pickaxe head, I need the tool rod. All right, now once we have the tool rods, then we can take all of this, pick which type of station we are, which type of item we are crafting, and then craft it by sticking them in the appropriate slots. Now that created us a wooden pickaxe, which these are nice, but I mean, 75 durability versus 4,586. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not going to stick around. I'll probably throw it out right after this, because we now have accomplished the second part of this, which I guess gives us torches. Sweet. Can always use torches. Torches are good. Let's just light up a little bit more here. That way it stays light around us while we're working on this next one here. All right, there's a couple here. Not certain what they want us to do with these. Think that we need to So right now there's a bit of an error happening in that the exact wording is not showing up, and we'll be figuring that out between streams, but we will have to figure that out some other time. But for now, we can just follow this, and it says get a smeltery controller, seared tank, seared bricks, casting table, faucet, and smeltery drain. That gives us a bunch of seared glass, which actually I think that helps us build quite a bit. So this is the real powerful part of this mod pack. And I probably only want to build this once, so let's stick it somewhere that I think it should be. I think that we'll probably want the we'll probably build the smithy area right around here, just because that's probably where it is, considering that we have the mine right over there. That's gonna be a good thought. By the way, these crabs are really annoying. But they spawn all over here because it's a beach area. So just have to occasionally get rid of them because they're in my way. Now, the hard part about this is it requires these seared bricks, which to make seared bricks, we need grout. To make grout, we need sand, clay, and gravel. Now, I think I have plenty of each of those to make as much of this as we want. Mainly because of all of that mining that the terraforming that I've been doing. So there's the gravel that we want. Did I keep any sand in here? I have some sand in there. And let's see. Next we need gravel, sand, and clay. Where is a bunch of the clay? There we go, there's the clay. So if we stick this in here, that'll give us clay. Now I just need some more sand. Is there any place in here that has more sand? Let's go ahead and look at this. Sand. No. 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 Ah, nope, that's sandstone. Sand is not in... Oh, that's sandstone again. There's some sand. All right, there we go. That's probably enough right there. So let's turn that off. All right. So if we stick the clay there, and then I think it's sand in that pattern and gravel around it there. Yep, that gets us grout. That is a lot of grout. We might need more, maybe not. I'm not really certain. Let's just get that cooking, because that grout is then going to turn into seared bricks. Yeah, we might actually need more. I ran out of gravel. Do I have any more gravel in here? Well, that's going on. Let's see if we have any more gravel. Not in there, and not in there, not in there, not in there, or in that one. Ah, there we go. There's a stack of gravel. Now, we probably have enough to make a little bit more. Not a ton. Turn that off so that it's easier to see. And we've got just a little bit more of the ground. All right, so with this grout, we just stick it in each of these, and let's just separate those out, and then we can stick a little bit extra into each one of these furnaces, pull out whatever seared bricks they've already gotten. Later on, this will be a lot easier to get, but just right now, it's a bit difficult to get that. All right, now let's look at this mod. We need the smeltery controller, which is just seared bricks in a circle. So stick those around. We only need one of that. Seared tanks is seared brick around glass. I think we have plenty of glass from our build in the shopping district. There we go. If we stick some of that around, there we go. There's a seared tank. Now I'm probably gonna want a couple more of those, probably, but let's grab those right now. I want 2 of those at least. That is the part. I'll explain each of these parts a little bit later, but each of these are very useful in their own ways. All right, now the next one that it says that we need is the 18 seared brick. That's probably the easiest one to make. It does require a lot of it though, so I think we should have enough. Just go on here, pull out all the seared brick, and while it's smelting up some more, let's do the next one here. The smeltery drain, it is 2 rows of seared brick. So seared brick in that pattern, that's the next one. And then we need the faucet, 3 in a bucket, in a bowl shape. All right, there is that. And lastly, the casting table is what it wants us to get. I'll probably also make one other one that I know about, just because it will be a little bit easier if we have this one as well. That is the casting basin, which allows us to make blocks. So we'll need that. And another one of these. And lastly, another one of... we do need that. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Grab the bricks out of here. And all right. So now that we've got the bricks, we have most everything. We need the seared bricks. However, we do need another one of these. Oh yeah, it's 2 rows of them. So boom, boom. We do need another one of those. We'll actually need a lot more of these later, but for now, I think just slowly working our way to that is the plan. All right, just a little bit more. And here's 5 more. That should get us to the number we need. Sweet. Then they give us, then they give us seared glass. All right. Here's some seared glass. And the last thing that we need is a tool forge. That is expensive. Let's do that after we set up this place over here. All right, so the cool thing about this mod here is it has a bunch of these awesome little things that help us. The first thing is it always starts, we'll do it further back about right here, with a 3x3 grid in the ground. This right here, should probably make an obsidian shovel due to the amount of use that we use of these. All right. And next up, we can put in the, where is it? Where is the glass? There it is. All right. Next up is the glass. We stick that around like so. Now I do want the front of our, let's hope that doesn't break. Oh, good. So I do want the front of our furnace to be over this way, so we'll have to do it over here, which then we can stick the seared tanks one on top of each other, right like that. And then we need the smeltery controller, which will stick right there. And then we need the let's stick this one down here just to keep things even, and it's turned on, so we've got it right. All right, then we probably don't need these in the corner, but for stylistic purposes, I like them there. Do need to get more of that glass. Uh-oh, something has just happened. Sometimes things happen like that. All right. Then we need to put these two drains here, a faucet, the casting table, and the casting basin. Now, I need to fill in this area, which is where the rest of this seared glass comes in. I should probably stick a seared glass right there. And we can probably take off these 3 for now. Replace them with seared glass. Stick this one here, and then replace these 3 here with seared glass. And then stick these ones around in the corners. When we get more seared glass, we'll be able to build this much higher. For now, this is okay. Now, the cool thing about this, we can take materials and put them into here, and they will smelt. Now, the problem is, this requires lava, which I don't have any, which that's going to cause a problem for me. So let's go ahead and see if we have any iron around here to make a bucket. Any iron? There's some iron. Grab 3 to make a bucket. And then let's go see if we can find any piece of lava around here. Now, didn't find any while I was mining here, but I think I did find some down in the caves. So let's go ahead and hop down here into our caves, and yeah, we should be good like this. Keep our axe handy just in case we have to use it. Yeah, there was a whole lot of mining that happened down on in this area. All right, I think it's down this way, and then over this way. Now we should hit a lava lake here somewhere. So I've got to be careful. Ah, there we go. There's the lava lake that I was looking at. Actually, I think my bed might be down here. This is where the slime boots come kind of dangerous, because they accidentally might just drop you straight into lava. So we've got this. Let's see, is there anything in here that we need? Nope. Probably need to learn how to make our own lava, but one of these should be enough for us to get at least started on the smeltery. So let's then back up this way, and oh yeah, that was a cool thing I found over there, but not really needing to talk about that right now. We'll talk about that little interesting find of ours later. There's a whole bunch of ores that I've missed, I know, but we'll come pick those up as we need them. Right now, we just don't entirely need a ton of these ores. And I do need to put some stairways on this so that we can quickly and easily go up and down this area. Right now we have Pipwolf and Tylex online. Well, no, Tylex looks like he's AFK. So both of these guys are actually really awesome. I love getting to spend time with these guys. The difficulty is that we're all on different schedules and everything, so it's sometimes a little hard to record with each other. But if we look at that, we now have some fuel in here, which is plenty. The first thing that we need to do is make more of those seared bricks, because those seared bricks are kind of how we make this entire smeltery the best. Now, it's a lot easier with this new smeltery type that we have to just put cobblestone, and then it turns it straight into seared stone, which then turns into seared bricks, which is great. The first thing, however, that I wanted to do is grab this from our mining and drop it. Yeah, we've done a lot of mining down in that area to try and be able to build all this stuff. So we stick this in here, and you can see that they are progressing right there. We can see them inside this right here. Looks like we can hold 3 by 3 by 2, so yep. All right. Once these are finished, we can then take the what is left in there and pour it out through this spout right here, and that will hopefully allow us to get enough blocks to progress onto the next quest that they have for us. So we need to create a tool forge, which I think is the upgraded version of the tool station, and also allows us to make a whole bunch more of the tools, and higher level tools, I believe. So while that's happening, let's throw some more iron ore in there. You just right click this and it drops out the iron, the molten iron, which is great. All right, now our furnaces should have finished smelting the rest of this grout, which is great because we need all of these seared bricks, and we are going to make as many of these as we can, these casting basins, which that will allow us to get more of those out faster. So I think if we do 4, 5, yeah, 5 should be good enough. 1, 2, we should, ooh, I don't know if we're gonna actually have enough. Well, let's, oh yeah, we have enough. All right, 7 drains, 5 casting basins. Plenty of casting basins. Now, I don't want that one there. Instead, I probably want to replace this one right here. Yeah, let's pull off these corners. Oh, I also messed up. So you right click that and we get a block of iron. Let's pull off this one. Oh. There we go. Struggling a little bit. And we can pour this out twice as fast right now, which we probably will need to do as best we can. It takes 9 ingots in order to make a block, so we just kind of have to hope that we get enough to make all these blocks. We'll need 1 right there. We'll probably stick 1 right here. We'll stick 1 right here. Oh well, we'll take this off actually because we don't need these corners. And we'll stick one right there. And we'll stick one right there. And then we'll stick another one right there. We'll just try and fill up as many spaces as we can. We do have enough to make one more faucet. So that's a good thing right there. And that will allow us to get this one activated in order to do it 3 times as fast. Now, there are some ingots that are going to get left in here. Let's see how much that is. Oh, exactly 1 block is left. Good timing. All right, if we can get all of that out, then we can throw some cobblestone in here, and the cobblestone is smelt into the ingots that we use to make this smeltery right here. All right, so we need to get rid of these corners because I changed my mind, as one does. The cobblestone stone is still smelting, which means we can now stick another layer of glass on these. All right, I do want to make the back completely non-see-through. Base. There we go. So our goal will be to make it about this high here in just a little bit. So then we have seared stone. Now, here comes the next difficulty. We have a lot of seared stone, but not really a way to turn it into seared bricks yet. So we will keep pouring all of this out. Oh, it looks like we did not have enough to make all of the seared stone that we wanted. So we need to get this a little bit further. Waiting on this to finish smelting. As soon as it finishes, here in just a second, we'll pour the rest of this out. Let's go ahead and throw more cobblestone in here. I want to get to the point where we can sort of do over a stack at one time. At least a stack is the minimum that we should be able to do at one singular time to smelt stuff. All right, that should be enough that we can turn this. Oh, that's not going to let us do that, is it? All right. Let's see if we can get seared brick. All right, how do we get this from casting? Oh, we have to use an ingot cast. All right, well, I guess what we're going to do is make the sides not see-through. There we go. And let's throw in some more of that. That's 7 blocks that we have in total right now. I'm not a big fan of how that looks, but I guess we might just have to replace these sides as they come. Not much we can do there. It's just how it is. But the good news is our smeltery should get a little bit bigger here with that right there, allowing us to throw some more in. So for every level you add on, we get 9 extra that we can smelt, which means we're going to need this to be really tall. Don't know how we're going to build it into the build of the house yet, but we will figure that out as time comes. All right, let's look at how to make the seared glass, because I do need more of that. Seared glass is 4 bricks around a piece of glass. Now we can't turn these into bricks, at least not right now. So let's see if we turn this into ingots, we need to make a cast of these, of the ingot. Now that's going to be a little bit more difficult because I think I have some gold. I don't know if I have enough to make a cast. So to make a cast, you take what you want to cast, you stick it on here, and then you have to pour gold into it. Let's go see if we have any gold in our house. Oh, I thought I saw some. There's so many different ores now that it's a little hard to keep track of all of them. All right, let's go and look at this. Gold. Nope. Is it in our backpack? Nope. Alrighty, if we don't have any gold, we might be out of... there we go. We have 14 gold, which gives us 28 gold. That should be enough to make an ingot cast. So my goal is kind of to have half of this be basins and half of this be casting tables, which, I mean, that should help us be able to cast whatever we want whenever we want to. All right. There was not enough in there to make those. All right. So, I guess what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to swap out one of these with the casting table, stick our iron ingot in there, and then stick the gold ore in here to smelt. Now, it should smelt relatively fast, which then we can pop off one of these ingot casts. How long until it's done? Just a couple seconds. And once that is done, there we go. We put this here. It'll take that iron, sadly, but it will give us a cast. So it'll cost us 2 gold and 1 iron. And I could do it probably cheaper, but I mean, we just need these casts as best we can. So we need as many of these ingot casts. I think we need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ingot casts. All right, we should have 4, so we need 3 more. All right, and 1 more after. Oh, darn it, that's going to give us a blank cast. Darn, I don't know what we can do with that. We'll figure that out. Let's look that up. Blank cast. All right, what can I use the blank cast for? I can use it to make a reinforcement modifier, and that's it. All right, looks like that may or may not be useful to us. Not certain yet. I mean, we do have plenty of obsidian in there, and if not, we can always go down and get more obsidian. How much more gold do we have? We have 1 block and 3 ingots. Let's throw it out there, and let's start the ingots. Now, while that's going, let's get the cobblestone here smelting as best we can. And then this block of gold will be done here in a little bit, and then we can just pull out all the gold. So the cool thing about the smeltery is that we can actually, with the smeltery, we are able to, basically double how much we get out of every ore. With diamond and some of the other ones, you can use fortune to double it. but with this, it allows us to double every single smeltable ore. The next cool thing is you can combine ores to make different types of alloys. The cobblestone is almost ready. So just have to wait till that finishes. Should be done here any second. Oh no, we're out of fuel. I was wondering why it wasn't finishing. All right, well, let's head back down into the caves here. And you know what? We have enough iron. We need 4 of these iron blocks, but I can probably make enough to get us this whole smeltery filled with lava. So let's go make some more buckets. All right, here we go. Turn that into that, and you know what, actually, let's just do this. If we stick these in that, and then pull off these, and then stick these in that. Yep. And then stick those there. That 9 buckets should be plenty of lava for us. Alright, let's dump a bunch of this stuff into our place here. We will need that. So let's go ahead and do a bunch of this stuff. Alrighty. So work our way back down here. And down this way. And then down over this way. Keep hopping our way along. And there is our good old lava. Don't need to go to the other side to pick up any lava, so let's just load up some buckets filled with lava. That's plenty of lava right there. I wonder if we can make something to get us lava. Yeah, apparently we can put magma blocks in a light well. We can take cobblestone and turn it into lava. Okay, there is a lot of stuff that we can do to get some more lava. All right. Head back this way. I always get lost here. All right, I'm fairly certain it's up this way and around the corner. Yep. Alrighty. So if we come around here, then up this way, and back up here. Alrighty. Here we go. And here is our lava. So let's place it in there. Let's clear out this area and stick these here. Now we just fill up this seared tank and fill up this seared tank. And we have an extra bucket left over. So we have 7 buckets of lava. Plenty for this cobblestone. Now we need to get as many of these bricks as possible. And they shouldn't take too long. We should be able to crack out enough of these to start the next casting table. Which, once we have that casting table, we can do it twice as fast, and so on. Alright. I don't know how much we had in here. We have 5 blocks worth. Alright. Pull out a little bit more. Now let's head over to here. Grab these. Make another casting table. Now we have another casting table. Do I feel bad about losing some of this seared stone? Not particularly. It's quite easy to make. Take this casting table, stick it right there. Then come into our here, grab one of the ingot casts, and now we can just swap between both of these as they are making us ingots. I think there's a redstone timer that we can use. Timer. Oh, clock. No. Redstone. Okay. That is not currently in the mod pack, I guess. Now, how much more do we have in here? 2 ingots, which means we can do that, and then that. Now we need to make a bunch more of these smeltery drains, which does mean that we need a bunch more of these. Alright, so let's make another one of these smeltery drains. Oh wait, no, I actually have a bunch of those. What am I thinking about? I need actually the faucets for this, because I have the smeltery drains right here. Means we can break this. It's going to lose a bunch of its ability to do stuff, but then we stick that back on there, stick a smeltery drain there, a smeltery drain there, and now we have this whole place covered in smeltery drains. Stick another smeltery drain there. We're going to actually probably just fill out this whole side with smeltery drains. Oops, I put this one on backwards. Anything fall inside? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we do need more of these for the faucets. And just work our way back and forth, grabbing these ingots. We need to throw some more cobblestone into there eventually, but let's grab the food out that I have. I also found out crab legs are apparently really, really nutritious in here. So if we look at this, the crab legs give us 4 bars of hunger and a bunch of saturation, whereas bread only gives us 3 and 3, which, I mean, it's okay, but I would definitely love to get a bunch of the crab legs. So we might have to create a crab farm of some sort. Don't know exactly how that would work or anything, but might have to make a crab farm. Alright, now in here we need cobblestone. As much cobblestone as possible. Cobblestone. And cobblestone. And more cobblestone anywhere here? No. But we do have stone, which I think we can do. And there's the cobblestone. Alrighty. So, if we come over here, I don't like how the sides of those look, so we should probably tear those down and replace them with the bricks. Yeah, let's toss that one back in to sear back into these bricks. Alrighty, and I think we have the blocks. We have the quest book here. It says to make a tool forge. We need a tool station and seared stone. Does it matter what type of seared stone? Can we use seared stone? Can we use this in the making of a tool forge? We can. Cool. All right. In which case, start that back up. We need 3 of these. Yep, and then that can go back in. All right, we need the tool station. We need this here. We need these ones here. And lastly, we need the tool station right in the center. It gives us a tool forge. Let's go and move all of these away. I want to get these over to closer to here. So let's line them up on this side over here. All right, so we stick the pattern chest there. Oh, it already has that in it. Great. Then we need the, oh, whoops, the pattern chest has to be next to that. All right, so we take the pattern chest. It'll hold all the patterns for us. We stick that there. We stick the stencil table, and then the crafting station, and then the part builder, and then last but not least, the tool forge. Now the tool forge allows us to make a bunch of awesome, better weapons. In fact, I want to try and get this eventually too. All right, we have a ton of these. We do need more of these. Pull that one out. Yeah, let's replace that. We'll replace this one. We might put all of our basins on the other side then. Yeah, let's do that. All right, basin, basin, basin. And lastly, we need to grab these 2. And we will stick them not there. Wow, bad placement. We'll stick that one right there. Alrighty. We eventually need to tear the rest of that down, but not at the moment. Alright, we do have enough here that we can make some more faucets. And then we can stick these faucets on each of these. And that's all the faucets. Nope, we need one more. Darn. Keep on going. There's got to be a way to automate this. I bet if we, I think if we put a redstone signal into it, it will automate it for us. Uncertain though. Alright, stick more of that in there. 13 blocks is a lot, but not enough. Sadly, not enough. Alright, we need one more faucet, and there is our casting table. Sticking a cast in it. Now we can just go ahead and start here and make just a quick little round, and then go back and forth and grab these as fast as possible. All right, let's go place this last faucet. And now we have a bunch of those. We do have 20 bricks, so that's kind of awesome. Let's go ahead and make a bunch more of these if possible. We're missing one. All right, there we go. There we go. And we need, yeah, we will need, we could leave the back off for now. You know what? Yeah, let's take the back off for now. I'm not certain how I want to do that. In which case, it's now time to replace all of these. Are 15 blocks left, which means boom, 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 boom. Just start this all over one at a time, and then come back over here and make more of these seared bricks, which then allows us to make this taller. And we can pull out this seared stone, throw it back into there because we don't like the look of it, and turn it into seared bricks. A lot of right clicking, just constantly right clicking on these things. And each time that we pull this off, it is one more brick, one more set of bricks that we get. So there we go. Then we come here and we have another 5 bricks. Make that 6 because 6 is a lot better for us. There we go. Jump up on this, jump up into here, and place these. There we go. Now we're so close, we just need more of this seared glass. So we throw more stone in here because this is really, really useful. Anyways, while that's going on, I think let's check out to see if there's another section of this achievement book. Where did the achievement book go? Did I accidentally throw it? Where is it? Am I completely blind? Yes, I am completely blind. Alright, we did this. It's going to give us either lapis or redstone. I like redstone. What do I get for redstone? 50 redstone. That's awesome. Alright, well that's that entire section done. I think the next section that we should work on is bonsai. We need to make a bonsai pot with bricks. Alright, I don't know what that's used for. It might be decorative, it might be actually useful. But we have some clay in here, so we might as well make some bricks. Where is that clay? There we go. Stick half of that in there, half of that in there, half of that in there, and half of that in there. This will smelt up real fast. Come to my place. I has. Well, I can't really help him because there's no way I can get to him in time, and there's no way he can get to me in time. Alright, there's bonsai pot. We just did that. I don't know what it's used for, but I got a hopping bonsai pot. Let's look into this. What do we use it for? Automatically exports drops to inventory. Use JAI to look up compatible soils, saplings, and their drop rates. Okay, what do we use it for? Looks like we can make it grow origin saplings. Umbrian, red autumnal, tree of transformation, pine saplings. Oh, okay. Get into the normal saplings. Looks like I need just any dirt. Alright, well let's look at this because I'm uncertain what it does. And you know what? We have some iron and we have some chests. Let's go ahead and make a hopper. It says hopping bonsai pot. Might as well see what this does. If it outputs it to an inventory below, I don't know what that's gonna do. Let's just see what it does over here. Stick this here. Stick a hopping bonsai pot on top. And then I think it says that we need to put dirt in, which, in case you didn't know, I have a lot of dirt. Like, barrels upon barrels full. I should probably start selling this stuff type of dirt. In between episodes, I'll probably see how much of this I can make, just because it's so big. And lastly, we need a sapling of some sort. I am gonna need oak wood, so let's see what it does if I stick oak wood on it. An oak sapling, or there's birch. I need oak or dark oak. We turned, oh yeah, so names off due to avoid invisibility issues. Okay, I need saplings. There's my saplings. Got plenty of them. That's a lot of saplings. I don't know if I'm gonna need more than one. Don't know what it does. I think. Oh, okay, so it's gonna grow. Bonsai. Bonsai pot. All right. The drop rates. Is this? Oh, it's gonna. Oh. Oh, hey. Looks like it's just gonna keep on growing oak saplings. I can't put any more in there, so I mean, I could probably stick a well, actually, let's look back at this. Man, I am confused at all of this stuff. Okay, so it'll drop. Okay, this is just complex. Let's add this to here. Look at that, and then look at the bonsai tree. Looks like it's got a chance to drop sticks, saplings, apples, oak leaves. Oak wood is 75%, sticks 20%, apple 20%, leaves 10%, and oak sapling 5%. Well, I mean, awesome. We might branch into making an entire tree farm just out of all this bonsai stuff. Let's see if there's one more that we can do here. A nature's compass. We need a compass, which is redstone around iron, which we have some iron. Oh. Do we have any more iron? Can I stick this in here? Let's hope these don't mix. I don't think they do, but if they do, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble if they mix. If not, then we should be able to just get some iron out of this entire situation. While that's going on, oh, I've got some seared glass here from breaking it down. So I do need some ladders. So let's make a couple ladders here. Because we're going to stick some ladders on the back of this. That way we are able to just quickly and easily... What in the world? Vertical oak planks. Okay. More decorative stuff, I guess. I love the decorative stuff because it'll make the builds that I get to build a lot more interesting. All right, 6 should be enough for now. We'll just take out one of the... Oh, I don't want to do that yet. We'll just stick this on top of it. All right, that'll allow us to get all the way to the top here. Which then we can take these, 2 more, stick them right there. Stick these right here, which will increase the size of that quite a lot. And hop back down here. Oh, hey, look, we have another one of these that we can utilize. Can I get into a place where I can hit all of them and grab from them? Yes. Wow, this is perfect. All right, we need just a little bit more. I think we need 4 more of these, so that should be closer to enough. We need 1 more set of this. There we go. That'll get us 2 more, which then we can take this and stick them right here. We'll stick this here. Stick a ladder on the back of it. Now our thing should be massive. All right, we have iron. If you click on the item in here, it will turn it into, it'll put it on the bottom. So we can now pull out all the iron that we need. And because this is okay to be in blocks, I can probably just pull them out in blocks. We'll wait until this finishes filling before we activate another one of these. Is it going to go down below 1 block? Nope, it has finished. So let's drop 1 more of these. Then while that's going, we have, I think, 4 more blocks, or maybe it was 5. I don't remember. Right, 4. So wait, 4 more blocks. Let's start 4 of these coming out. Grab all the iron. I do love having double the iron come out because we need so much iron in this mod pack. All right. First we create a compass, and then what were we supposed to do with it? We stick logs and wood, logs and saplings around it. Well, I guess our bonsai might come in useful really quickly. All right, we stick logs and saplings around the compass. Now, I don't know what nature's compass does. Oh, this will allow us to find, I think, the closest of each biome. That's awesome. All right, well, we'll stick that in here for now, I guess, because not much that we really need to do with it right now. And then let's go ahead and grab our achievement book. We finished this one. There is no reward for it. Well, we've almost finished with all of the getting started, except for this one, which, just going off of the name, I think that we're going to need to just go breed something. So I guess let's go and grab some wheat from our farm over here, see if we can find a cow or something, and see if we can breed it. And if that works, we will be completely done with the beginner tutorial items. Now, how hard can it be to find a cow? That is the true question. Let's just head off in this forest area, see if we can find anywhere that has some cows. Looks like there's been fire something in this area. Nope. I need a cow. Somewhere around here, there's got to be a cow. Did I bring my slime sling? I did. Alright, well, let's pop up to the top here. Nope, not what I wanted. There we go. There we go. I don't... Oh, it will let us do it on that one. Alright. I think someone's off in that direction, so let's head off and go visit them. Yep. Here's Ed. He said he was running low on food, so let's go ahead and just give him a little bit of our bread. Just because he needs it. Alright. I really need... Oh, there's a manticore. Don't want to deal with that. Let's just get out of here. This does not look at all like anything that we want to deal with right now. Man, finding these vanilla mobs seems to be the hard part now. I guess let's head this way. Might be something in these biomes. There's got to be something here. Lava. Might as well pick up this lava over here. That's an ant. Those are flies. Don't really think I want to breed those. Someone went and raided that already. Alright. And then, let's see. There's a zombie. Don't want to deal with that. Definitely not at the moment. There's a sheep. Is there another sheep around here? One more sheep. Anywhere. Alright, you, sheep, follow me. Alright. I guess I need to get rid of these blocks, but we have sheep. Is it going to accomplish it for me? Yeah. We have finished this. Which means that we've accomplished everything in the getting started. Now, do I want to drag these back to my base? Not at the moment. Seeds can go. Spawn chicken. That'll be nice. I guess we'll start a chicken farm. And we can grab these. These will be... Oh, never mind. Don't have space for these. Well, I do, but we'll drop these out. Here. We'll grab all of these orange ones, because they'll be useful later on for some of the more difficult mods. But I think we have done everything that we can right now. As for the rest of this, let's head over and visit our shop, and then I think that's going to be it for today. We've done quite a bit in this episode. We've gotten all of the basic achievements accomplished. So that makes me quite happy. Wow. I don't know what happened there, and probably gonna have to fix all that up. Yeah. Why am I not using the slime sling? Also, I guess I should probably show you guys the actual shop. So, as a grand reveal, here it is. We'll probably be sticking some stuff on top of it. It'll probably go up a couple layers. But for now, let's see if we've made any profit. I doubt we have, seeing as most of my, all of my people who have been buying stuff have been due to them buying it directly from me. So we have made some profit from items in the shop, just not directly from the shop itself. And lastly, as always, because it seems to happen every single episode, let's just check in on our good friend over here, Rardar, and see what he's up to. Looks like he's also got these bonsai things, which is awesome. So I think I might make a huge farm for just these bonsai trees, because if they make this much stuff and we never have to replace them, that is awesome. But that is it for this episode, I think. Let's get back to our base and then we can finish it off. Yeah, the slime sling is a game changer for how we travel in this on this server. So thanks to Tylex for being one of the first people to find them, and also thanks to Pip for finding them as well, because I think Pip was the first person to create them, and then Tylex might have been the first person to introduce me to them. Alright, now our house is going to be down that way. I do need to clean up a bunch of this stuff. The difficulty is sometimes I have to clean up what is happening around the server. But let's see, this bonsai thing, that really is going to be awesome. Having leaves, that's going to be really great. So I think that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and please, if you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you want to, subscribe or recommend me to your friends. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope that you guys are really enjoying this. It's just a lot of fun to do all these little things. Oh, also, meet my little friend. Yeah. It's a lot of fun to play on this server with a bunch of my friends and a bunch of the TMPO crew. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for joining us, and we will see you guys in the next live stream. See ya!